Hi, Malik. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. So, I've been reading that you were given Lamar Jackson-esque vibes during the Rutgers game. Did you model your game after him? Did you go back and watch and be like, "Wow, that was really me out there running"?
Uh, I wouldn't say like modeling, but of course, like that's as a Ravens fan, that's my favorite quarterback to watch. But it's definitely something that I just took away from part of his game and it's how he can help his offense by using his legs and try to implement it in my own.
Malik, as a freshman on the team, how are you kind of balancing or still trying to develop and grow while also trying to win games during this losing streak?
Yeah, it's really just my coaches staying on me about little things that we can clean up that will help our team as a whole, whether it's footwork or being able to cadence drops and time over like with the reads and stuff like that. So just things that my coaches have presented to me that I need to work on and also trying to win games at the same time.
Hey Malik, good to see you today. Obviously, there's a lot of noise around Coach Loxley right now, and he's a coach that you've known for many years. You have a close relationship with him. So when you see the things online, when you hear the fans chant in Sankey Stadium, what's your reaction?
To be honest, I haven't really been on social media that much, so I haven't seen too much. I hear the fans, and fans are going to be fans regardless. When teams aren't doing well, like it's expected. People are going to feel some type of way about the team they're supporting. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're just playing football, trying to win the game each time.
So when you heard the fans against Indiana, and if I tell you that online there's a lot of chatter about Coach Loxley, just what's your reaction?
People, all I really care about is people that are inside of our locker room, inside of our building, that are there with us every day, that have put in the same amount of work that we've put in and been trying to grind it out.
Malik, borrowing off of Michael's question, is there a sense for you and your teammates that you guys are playing for Mike's job, in a sense?
I think we're playing for everybody in the building. Really, nobody likes to feel this type of way. After losing 5 straight, you're playing for the senior guys that this is their last chance, their last opportunity. Some of them playing football as in total, and some in a Maryland uniform. So I think each week we've always been playing for each other.
Mike said earlier that he doesn't want you guys to kind of feel that way. Do you understand why he's saying that, or is there probably this like, well, coach can feel that way, but we still want to do this for him?
I mean, yeah, I understand why he's saying it because like I just said, like we really just want to focus on being able to play for the person next to you and your brothers that you've grinded with this whole offseason to try to make it to this point.
Malik, what is it about this Illinois defense that concerns you guys heading into Saturday?
They're a really strong, sound defense. They stick to their rules. Really, they're going to come downhill. Linebackers are pretty aggressive. Same thing with their safety. So we have to find a way to counter that.
The last couple of weeks, what do you feel teams have been doing differently now that there's a lot of tape of you out there? What have teams been doing to kind of limit what you've been able to do in the passing game?
Yeah, with a lot of teams, we're trying to show different looks pre and post snap. Just try to confuse the picture a little bit, maybe present pressure in one place and bring in another. But that's with each week trying to work to get better at understanding all of it.
Hey Malik, I know earlier in the season you mentioned you wanted to run more. We obviously saw you do that. Is there anything over this final stretch of games you're looking to really improve upon?
Yeah, just being able to be more efficient. Really, like, just keeping my completion percentage and things like that high. The way we can keep playing clean football as well. Not turning the ball over will be something that will help the team a lot.
Malik, how much has the conversation in the locker room shifted to getting bowl eligible now that maybe some of the other goals you had are no longer on the table?
Yeah, it's each week trying to go out there and win, not looking too far ahead, but the locker room energy and stuff has stayed the same. Like we had a lift yesterday, and everybody was excited during the lift. We're clapping and screaming and cheering for guys putting up big numbers in the weight room, and the energy is always going to be there.
Hey Malik, and you kind of just mentioned it. Levain mentioned it. Coach Sox has kind of also said it before, but just kind of inside the building, kind of keeping the main thing, keeping focus. I guess ask Levain the same, but how do you feel the process is kind of set up and, just day to day where you guys are maybe able to avoid, outside noise, outside distractions, really? Yeah,
we understand that, it's really just the people in the building that matter, the coaches and the faculty and staff that has, helped us up to this point, and the players that you've been, like I said, just working with all off season to try to get here, and now it's continuing to work for those same people that have worked with you this whole time. Thank you.